Hi there. Let's carry on. Do you remember several videos ago, I spoke about I had a piece of paper I used to read every single night. This was how my life was going to be. This was a dream and goal page that I wrote down, and I wrote down exactly how I wanted my life to be. How I wrote that I wanted a son, and bearing in mind when I wrote that I've had a vasectomy, so I can't really logically have one. But I wrote that down. I'm going to have a son, and there's lots of other things I wrote, and I wrote that I read that every single night. I read it. Even if I'd been out with the lads and I come home drunk, I still read it. Every night I read it, and you have to read it every night. Every night, read it. Every night, this is what's going to happen. This is how my life is going to be. This is how I want it to be. This is how relationships I want it to be. And I read it every single day. Every day I read it for 12 months. And what happened? Everything I wrote down, within 5 years, everything was there, including my son. No, it reversed. That's another story, and you've heard that story. But everything was there. I read it every night. I believed. And this is the same with this virus. Believe it's not going to touch you. 100% belief. Believe it's not going to get you. If it does, it won't harm you. It'll be through you and gone again. If you believe, you're more powerful than that virus. So much more powerful. The problem is that most of you don't believe. You believe everything that's been given to you. You believe what people say on the news, how they they frighten you, and you believe it. There is a crisis. Who's ever set this out? No, this was going to happen because they know how people think. They worry, they get stressed. I bet I get that. Guess what? Hitler done this years ago. He brainwashed. He went on the papers, on the news, banners everywhere. Everywhere you looked was Hitler. We're going to be the motherland, blah, blah, blah. Everyone believed it. It's the same as this. Every time you turn on the telly, coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. You watch. Once this starts to take a turn and starts to get better, and we start getting more positive news saying, oh, it's on its way, we can start getting back to normal, it will go quickly because everyone think, oh, their attitude changes. It's going. We can go out now. It's passing. And all of a sudden, the disease dies. Because people stop taking it in. Please believe me. You can't just suddenly do all this shit. I know. It can't just all be done. It has to be. There are many, many youngsters that have had things happen in their life, and that programs the rest of your life. Now, it's with all the dreams you've had, your aspirations. They've been taken out of you because of what's been done or said to you, or what's happened to you in the past. And when this situation comes up again, you go back to what you was like when you had that situation before, and you carry on the same way. You carry on in patterns. So we need to break those patterns, and it takes time. It takes belief, and we can help you to put the belief back in your body. But when anything happens in the world, it goes back to your belief patterns from the past, and what happened to you in the past. Was you the one that got ill? Was you the one these happened to you? I never lucky. I don't get on. That you take that message through the rest of your life. Unless you decide to change that. And it can be done. You are the most powerful person in the world. If I said to you, please let me take your eyes for £5 million, would you let me take your eyes? No. £3 million for both your arms. You'd say no. What about 10 grand? Oh, no, not 10 grand, no. £10 10 million for your heart. Would you sell it? Can you begin to see how valuable you are? What a unique person you are. You're incredible. You just have to think differently. Every single person is an incredible person. They have been given incredible gifts, but they've been blinded from things that happened to them earlier on, and they think this is how the rest of my life going to be, because they're in those pockets in the back of the mind. They shut them away, get rid of them. And as soon as we have to make a decision, we base our decisions on our past. And if it's ain't been a very good past, that ain't good. But everyone can change that if they really want to. I can change people's life, but only if they want to. You can't change someone's opinion against their will, because they'll always be of the same opinion still. I love you all. And if everyone loved everybody, and we help everybody, and we think more about others than themselves, and we give more, your life will totally change incredibly.